I know that since you're ignoring me, you're actually saying stalk me until the day I die.
So, if this isn't making sense to you, lads, we'll spell it out for you.
If we're ignoring you, we're N-O-T interested. Ooh, witchy woman, she got the moon in her eye. You so ruin our respectability when you do that.
You're just mad because I'm in tune with the rhythm of my heart. Anyway, on to our mission. If you lads don't think we're serious about stopping your naughty whistling behavior, my colleague and I will begin training women in our methods, and we shall stand on street corners all across the globe.
In every language known to humankind,
and nag the living bahootsies out of you.
So lads, the choice is yours. Either treat women with the respect they deserve,
or you'll end up like that caveman trying to find love.
And never being able to scratch that annoying itch.
And if someone said you had two left feet, what if they said your answer was out in left field, or you were the recipient of a left-handed compliment? Why is it that left has so many negative connotations? Well, I'm tired of it. I'm proud to say that I'm a lefty. I am part of the 10% of people who, according to the December 1994 issue of Smithsonian, are left-handed. One thing all lefties have in common is their favorite day of the year, August 13th. This is the one day out of each year where lefties are respected and honored. This day is called International Lefties Day. That leaves the other 364 days out of the year for lefties to be disrespected and get called names. In Muslim cultures, the left hand is thought of as polluted and is not allowed to be used. Even the Bible links the left side of the body with evil. For instance, the devil sits at God's left side and is often portrayed as left-handed. There have been many connotations made for lefties, more of them negative than positive. Left can often be thought of as bad news, defective, doubtful, or illegitimate. Also, left often means weak or broken. We can also be referred to as southpaws, lefties, or sinister. People insist on calling us pretty much anything except normal. Now, I know we've all tried writing with our non-dominant hands, and we've all figured out that it's not easy. But have you ever thought that maybe lefties aren't the untalented ones, or the ones that are wrong? Maybe everyone should be accommodating to us, not us accommodating to them. Today, I'll explain to you the causes and theories of being left-handed, what's difficult about being a southpaw, and some advantages to being a lefty. First off, what are the real causes for being a lefty? Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows. There have been many theories proposed as to what can make a person become a lefty. The first theory, the vanishing twin theory, states that all lefties once had a twin, but the right-handed twin died early on in the pregnancy. This theory, however, has been proven untrue. When looking at a fetus, you can usually tell their dominant hand by which hand is held closer to their mouth. Left-handedness seems to be inherited. For instance, if two left-handed people have a child, it is more likely that their child will also become left-handed. However, this still doesn't explain how two right-handed people could parent a left-handed child. Neurologist Norman Geschwin proposed a theory that states that exposure to high rates of testosterone before birth can lead to a child to becoming left-handed. Testosterone suppresses the growth of the left cerebral hemisphere, causing more neurons to migrate to the right hemisphere. This causes the right hemisphere to become more developed. And since the right hemisphere controls the left half of the body, the child is more likely to become left-handed. Regardless of what causes left-handedness, us lefties find ourselves living in a world designed for and by right-handed people. We have to make a lot of changes in the way we do things in order to accommodate to this right-handed world. We often get judged for not being able to do things as right-handed people may do them. Things such as cutting with scissors, peeling potatoes, fishing, playing sports, and many other things. In order for us to do these things, we need special equipment, and left-handed equipment very often is not available for our use. We can also sometimes suffer a higher incidence of certain problems such as depression, migraines, dyslexia, stuttering, and allergies. When learning to write, lefties often do a thing called mirror writing. This is when the words are written backwards across the page so they can only be read in a mirror. According to the psychologist at the University of British Columbia, Left-handed people are 5 times more likely to die in accidents because the world refuses to accommodate to us. Studies also state that left-handed people tend to die a significant amount earlier than those of you who use their right hand. Fortunately, it's not all bad news for lefties. There are a few good things about being a southpaw. One of these things is greater financial success later in life than right-handed people. Even though lefties often struggle in school, according to the November 29, 2009 issue of the Daily Mail, a study of 18,000 men and women in their 30s states that lefties can earn up to 5% more than the average. It has also been noted that lefties adjust more readily to seeing underwater. We excel particularly in certain sports such as swimming, fencing, baseball, and tennis. In fact, lefties in baseball are considered precious because a left-handed pitcher faces the runner on first base and a left-handed hitter stands 2 steps closer to first base. Babe Ruth was left-handed, and he is considered one of the greatest baseball players of all time. There are many other famous lefties. Jimi Hendrix, a famous electric guitarist who is widely considered the greatest in the history of rock music, would string his guitar upside down when there wasn't a left-handed guitar available. Some other famous lefties include Jay Leno, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Julia Roberts, and Oprah Winfrey. In conclusion, though no one is certain what causes left-handedness, the disadvantages and advantages remain evident. Just remember, as a smart person once said, the right half of the brain controls the left half of the body. This means that only left-handed people are in their right minds.
Konnichiwa, and welcome to WWF.
But not the one you are thinking of. This WWF stands for Worldwide Fans, where we take you around the world in under 10 minutes.
Combing the globe for interesting sports events from every corner of the globe.
Worldwide Fans.
By John C. Higgins.
Let's cut to our first event, an age-old favorite for nations around the world, staring contests. Let's cut to our first staring contest in Botswana.
Now let's cut to our second staring contest in Kathmandu,
Scotland.
Canada.
And finally, Iceland.
My eyes, they're frozen open.
And now to the U.S. and rural Mississippi, where Mr. Franklin Bearchat Peinsel holds a world record for not being able to talk about the same subject for more than 5 seconds.
Well, the thing about maple syrup is you need it real secure. 'Cause spark plug is not a transmission. I don't care what those Yankees say. You can lose a spark plug, we'll just open you. Chocolate donuts. I like it crusty on the outside and cream filled on the inside. Once in a while, I'll get one of those Krillers. Not too often though, because I'm an American. Sure do you like that TV show, Will and Grace?
Just amazing. And now my correspondent, Vince Ginsosoft, is there to interview Mr. Peinsel. But I must warn our viewers, Vince can only speak in a high-pitched foreign language.
Oh, it feels great! Have I ever mentioned I have the world's largest collection of sea monkeys? Now, on to some real exciting stuff. You've all heard of arm wrestling. Thumb wrestling? Well, let's get real down and dirty and explore the new thrilling world of big toe wrestling. This sport, surprisingly enough, is dominated by women.
Hello, this is Bridget. Am I on?
Yes, Bridget, you're on. We have Bridget Jeremy Bunyan here with us today. She's a leading French big toe wrestler on the sports scene today. How is your toe doing, Bridget?
Ah, well, it is really, really big.
And toe light?
Oh, oui, there's very much a toe, oui.
What is your strategy for the big fight?
Ah, well, I will show you. First, I psych out my opponent by making a threatening gesture with my cuticle.
It looks quite simple.
toes and make my whole flute look like a... How do you say penguin?
More a eel?
Oh, oui, that was what I meant. Anyways, the eel frightens my opponent's toes, thereby rendering them terrified.
Marvelous. Now let's hear from Bridget's main competition, Angus Barenickles. Ew, I'm not so worried about Bridget, since I've got me a secret weapon.
Mon Dieu! I will have to fight hard.
That's right, Frenchie. It's a battle of the whip and nails as Bridget and Angus take turns with all the vigor of a Brazilian samba dance. Look at the blurred toes as these two competitors come nail to nail in a stinky, stinky feat.
And you think this punishment would end, but it just keeps going as Bridget pounds into Angus's pinky toe with unrelenting force. These little piggy went to the market. This little piggy ate my big toe.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Odor eaters. Do you ever find yourself with an occasional embarrassing foot odor? After a long day at the gym, or a big toe wrestling match with a huge Scotsman? Get odor eaters, and don't let odors eat away at you.
And now in California, for the worst excuse for why my homework didn't get finished, competition is taking place.
Like, teacher, my dog did my homework, but then I ate it.
Like, teacher, I did my homework, but then I didn't finish it. And then I got caught up in the show Baywatch. That's all.
Like, teacher, this huge, thing was on top of me, all night. I, couldn't see for, 8 or 9 hours. It was like I was unconscious. Oh, yeah. That was just me sleeping in my bed, and my blanket fell on my stool.
Teach, no, honestly, I don't have my homework. I'm just a total bum.
Now, to wrap up our segment, we take you to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the final stages of What Not to Say on the First Date. Oh, shoot.
Redo.
And back to me.
No, back to me.
I called it.
Shut up.
Wait, shouldn't we be giving it play-by-play?
Good call. Let's do it in slow motion.
Sportscaster 1 tried to punch Sportscaster 2 in her enormous nose.
But Sportscaster 2 is too quick for weenie head Sportscaster 1 and goes behind her back and kicks her in the keister.
And Sportscaster 1 falls on the floor in an embarrassing display of bad athleticism.
And Sportscaster 2 obnoxiously celebrates in fast motion. Oh yeah!
And Sportscaster 1 picks up an imaginary handful of sand and throws it in Sportscaster 2's face. And now, Sportscaster 1 is a martial arts expert who makes that high squeaking sound. Hee! Hoo! Hee!
Sportscaster 2 wants to move on. And now Australia for the Bad Elvis Impersonators competition.
Good day and welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel. Well, since my baby left me with my fuzz kangaroo, I threw a boomerang at her, but it landed in the zoo.
Let me go, let me go, never let me go.
And now another contestant from Montreal, Canada.
Good day, eh? Well, I went to a party in Montreal. The priest man was there and they began to wail. Look, I don't really care about tweenums. I just want to play hockey.
He just wants to play hockey.
He just wants to play hockey.
What sportsmanship?
What athleticism.
What sportlicious attitude?
What athletic velocity.
And now another one of our favorite competitions, the Round the World Sleep Marathon, where competitors around the globe compete to see who can sleep the longest. Let's go to whenever you need them.